Hello there, Internet. So yeah, this is Tekken here, chatting with Tekken, November 2012. Part 1, going to be going through the videos I'm working on, and an overview of what's been uploaded since the last chatting with Tekken. So yeah, videos I'm working on right now, basically, I fell in love with Mass Effect 3 multiplayer yet again. So it's basically channel indefinitely. Everything else is on hold because I'm just cracking out on Mass Effect again, because after the new update with the challenges and Retaliation DLC and how they're rolling out characters every week now, it's like that's basically my what I'm playing, like straight up. Just I don't even care anymore. I'm just like playing nonstop. And yeah, I'll get to that in the next segment when I just go all over it. And like the third segment, actually no, the second segment is all Mass Effect. The third segment is just what I've been playing. That's not Mass Effect. But besides all the Mass Effect videos I've been making, because that's pretty much what I've been doing, is like I'll play straight like nonstop for like a week, and then like save up 1,000,000 credits, and then Tuesday I'll come along, or Wednesday, and like that'll be the balance changes in the multiplayer. And when they do that, they basically they also release a new character. So it's like I'll go and buy 10 Pyramid Spectre packs, hope I get a new character, and like record that. I've been doing that. And since they also have like weekly challenges, which I also just uploaded to the channel, the Jackhammer one and the Halloween event one, it's like they have those every week now. So I'm basically playing it like every week at least once to like do the events. But then I'm still trying to save up a ton of credits, so my goal is to get 10 million credits and just like spend them all. So once I get to 10 million, I will wait until whatever like the last, well, not the last, hopefully it's not the last because I'll still be playing, but for the next major DLC after Retaliation, since Retaliation came and they're basically not doing what they did with the last DLCs and like releasing it all at once. But I guess like even if they don't release it all at once, I'll just go ahead and spin it all, because that's like 100 Pyramid Spectre packs, and that make an interesting video to see. Out of 100 Pyramid Spectre packs, how many ultra rares would I get? So that's like a future video of the making, since I'm at like 7 million almost, and then like every month, or not every month, every week I can get to like 1 to 2 million credits. So it's like I'm almost at the 10 million mark. And then if the Infiltrator comes out and I have 10 million, I'm just gonna blow them all anyway, because it's like, dude, I've been waiting so long to play that class and that like character type, just because like when Matriarch Benezia in the first game is all like, hey, you're facing the Star Commando unit before, it's like, oh, and now it's like, oh, I can play in the Star Commando. Or like Liara does like the thing in Mass Effect 2 when she's like intimidating someone. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I love the Asari. What can I say? Yeah, speaking of Asari, I picked up the Asari Sentinel and the Batarian Vanguard on the PS3, which I haven't made the videos for them yet, because I'm trying to get to level 20 so I can have a maxed out character. And then I also got the Valkyrie Assault Rifle from the N7 Commendation packs. So I'll be making a video of that gun, since it's like pretty much like the newest N7 promotional weapon. Sorry. Excuse me. So yeah, like besides the N7 promotional weapons, I'm thinking I will make a video for them when I get to level, when I get them to level 5 and then 10, because that's like the two, like the halfway mark when they're like half their potential, and then like 10 level mark when they're, or level 10 mark when they're like the full potential of the gun. And then just do what I do in like with like every gun video I've made, or not gun but weapon video, where it's like 3 waves silver, and just myself playing with nobody else, and then just like go into town with whatever character. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the Turian Soldier, since they're like the best character with any gun, because they have like the best buffs for it, but it's kind of eh. So I don't know. I might not. We'll see. I might do like one with like not the Turian Soldier, and then do one with the Turian Soldier just to like show how awesome Marksman is, because it's just it makes air guns so much better when you use like when you use that power. But yeah, this video now that you're watching along to this chatting with Tekken is basically just B-roll footage from when I was in the challenges. I was going through them, and like right now I did the Council Operative, because that's the one I wanted and I got that one. And so I basically, after that, I was like, okay, now that I've done that, I'll do all the other 200 extraction characters, so I don't have to like, so I can just get those out the way. And basically, I went on to the blood pack, because I'd already played a bunch with my Krogan Sentinel, who's my other main character. And I was like, okay, I'll just do the blood pack character. So it's like I went on to like the Krogan Batarians and Vorcha, while I'm doing like the weapon challenges and other challenges. So that's what I'm doing now. And I did like the Krogan Soldier. I was like, oh, maybe I could record all these videos of these matches with the Krogan Soldier, and then I'll make like another Krogan Bamf video, or like a Krogan Bamf Reloaded or Revisited or some weird title. And like I made all these videos and I haven't gotten around to editing it, so it's like yeah. And it's like funny because I was like using the Grail Spike Thrower, and I got some pretty cool videos where like I get spikes in like dudes, well not dudes, but like the collectors, they're like eye holes and stuff. So I want to eventually put that in like some sort of like crazy montage or whatever, but I haven't got around to it. So it's like I'll just, so like basically until then I'll just like I just decided to put it with my channel with Tegan, because like there's some, well not in this video, but like there's some funny moments in my other ones where it's like I'm just shooting Grail Spike Thrower, get like a headshot or just kill someone, and like the spikes still stick in them. So that's pretty funny. Or you can like see the spikes stick in them. And I was like wondering if you could like stick someone to the wall with it, because that'd be pretty cool. But I didn't have that to see if that happened. I got some parts like a husk is like jumping at me, and I shoot them in air and like they just fly. That's pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, other videos I'm working on besides the whole cracking out of Mass Effect and like the commendation videos, or commendation pack rather, and operations, like the N7 operations, those are like their own thing. And so are like the commendation pack videos. So besides those, I've been talking about this for a long time, where I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the wow, brain fart. The N7 missions in single player with the all 6 different classes. I've only done 3 classes for the first N7 mission, so I have those uploaded to my channel. I just haven't made it public yet. So I'm gonna just put the description in, tag it, and then put it public. I also have all the DLC weapons that they added to multiplayer, like the HC-12 shotgun or the particle rifle. Basically the guns that are in, that were like added outside of the DLCs of like Earth and Retaliation and all that. So it's like those are in there. I just haven't got around to let's see, I just haven't got around to like making the videos public and putting them up on the channel. So besides those, or wait a minute rather, but yeah, those are like basically the Mass Effect videos I'm working on, because it's basically all Mass Effect all the time now that I'm friggin' just cracked out on like multiplayer nonstop now. So I have, wow, I'm trying to like keep restating what I've already said and just like repeating, but I just need to like keep my train of thought since I don't have anything written out. I should probably try that next time, to like have everything written out in like an outline before I start. So yeah, like the N7 weekly challenges and combination pack videos, that's like #1. And then like the N7 missions in single player with all the different classes, but I've only got the first, or not the first 3, but like 3. Soldier, Engineer, Vanguard are the first N7 mission, which is the Cerberus base. And then I have a ton of videos of the DLC weapons that they added through DLC, or the weapons that they added outside of the DLC. And like DLC weapons, I mean like the ones I have, because I still haven't gotten a, what's that gun? Wow, I didn't even know. Oh, it's the one that came with the Earth. Oh, the Typhoon. I don't have the Typhoon because I haven't made a video of the Typhoon yet, but every other gun I think I've gotten. So they're in there somewhere. So it's like I have all the collector weapons. I made a video of those, and then or Retaliation DLC, which would be the collector weapons, and then like the Earth DLC would be like the Acolyte and the Piranha. And I don't have the Typhoon, so it's like when I get the Typhoon, I'll make that video. But until then, it's just not going to be on the channel. So there's that. That's pretty much. Those are done. I guess I shouldn't say I'm working on them, but I will be up. I guess I'll. Well, I guess it's not just what I'm like working on, but like what's going to be coming to the channel soon. So that'll be up. I'm trying to put those all up on Wednesday, which is N7 day. because I wanted to do like a special and 7-day video of like Mass Effect something something, or just like any Mass Effect video, but like I don't know, I just didn't have, I couldn't find the time, so I don't want to like rush one out and be like, oh, this is in 7-day video and like have it be all janky. So I'll try to like do one eventually, but if I don't get around to it, whatever. So I don't know, I'm still thinking of like doing one, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, Mass Effect, I think that's pretty much all. Well, actually, there's one more thing, because Operation Vigilance was before the Retaliation DLC and like the huge changes with all the patches, and I just made a ton of videos for some reason, because I was playing a lot at the time, and I just wanted to make like a ton of videos, and like I was gonna make a montage of like Operation Vigilance, because I don't remember what it was with that challenge, but basically it was pretty. Oh, I think that's what it was. Is like I knew the collectors were in the next DLC, or whatever, and then like I wanted to like save up all my credits to get all like the packs or the characters that were going to be new, and so I just played a ton and like recorded a ton of matches, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like eventually like make a montage video or something, whatever. So there's still a ton of like footage there. I'll get around to it eventually, but like I want to like take a bunch of clips from that and like all the best ones. I have a bunch of like rocket dodging with like Asari or Solarians, or a bunch of dodging the the Banshee warp thing, Banshee warps that she throws at you. So yeah, there's that. Oh man, Mass Effect. I gotta say, I'm re-addicted to this game. Like just. Like with like no single player DLC coming out, I'll just play multiplayer until like there's order DLC, and I'll start playing single player again. Speaking of single player, so yeah, also I'm like on my second playthrough. I'm trying to play through the Leviathan DLC before you get to the part where you talk to Balak to see if the dialogue changes. So I'm doing that right now, and then if there's anything different, I'll upload it. If not, then that won't be a video that gets uploaded. I'm trying to think if there's anything else of like I'm working on for like videos, because if it's anything, it's just Mass Effect. But outside the Mass Effect, oh yeah. So basically, I had wanted to do a like travelogue series for Borderlands, because I made a ton of video like before you get to Sanctuary, so I was gonna like narrate it and be like my adventures in Borderlands. I don't even know when I'm gonna start that. That hasn't been started yet, and I have no idea when I'm gonna try to even get that done, because yeah, that's a long time coming. So right now I'm playing Mass Effect pretty much just exclusively, so I have no idea when I'm even gonna have time to do that. So yeah, and then let's see. Borderlands, Resident Evil, yeah. Resident Evil playthroughs that I had, like 4 and 5 and 2, they're just gonna be on hold indefinitely, because I don't even, like, I just wanna play Mass Effect. Like right now, I don't even want to play anything else, like, except for Mass Effect. That's all I want to do is play Mass Effect. Like, I kind of play XCOM, but I haven't bought it yet, so it's like, I'll just wait until it's on sale. And the only game that's coming out that I'm gonna be getting anytime soon is Far Cry 3, which is December 4th. Which is the same day as Mass Effect 1 for PS3, which I will be doing a playthrough for, so it's like, I'll just be playing that instead of Far Cry 3, because I'd rather play Mass Effect, so it's like my favorite franchise and series, and the first game is my favorite in the trilogy, so I'd much rather play that again than play Far Cry 3, so yeah, I don't know, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'll just get into the videos I've added to the channel since the last channel taken, because if I remember anything else that I've been doing to make a video for, I'll just put it in like one of the next 2 parts of the channel taken, because I've just been creation all over Mass Effect here, and I'm just gonna do it even more in the second segment. So yeah, so I put up some Resident Evil 6 footage. I'll eventually do a playthrough, just because it's like I have a whenever I get through with 2, 4, 5, 6 will obviously be like the next. So yeah, because I never finished 1 and 3 and 0, so it's like those 3 I have not finished. And Code Veronica, I didn't. I picked it up like later after it came out, and I've never really gone back to play it. So I'm not sure if I can finish that one because I haven't really played it, so I'll go back and play to see how hard it is, or if I can get through it. But yeah, I put up some Resident Evil 6 videos. I'm not sure I'll put up any more. I probably won't, since like I said, like it's on Mass Effect all the time now. So I'll keep putting up the weekly N7 stuff, like N7 challenges and combination packs. And then I have like that Retaliation trailer reaction video. And like right now, I'm reading the Mass Effect Invasion graphic novel. So after I'm done reading that, I'm hoping that they'll come out with like a trailer for the Omega DLC, which I will have up day one when that comes out, like a video for playthrough. And yeah, that'll be up on my channel. Let's see, some videos about more Retaliation DLC info and the AT-12 Raider shotgun. That guy's pretty awesome. Let's see what else is on here. Just a ton of Mass Effect. Yep, looking at operations, commendation packs. Battlefield 3 Soldier. I need to do that video. I'll do that eventually. I'll try to have it by Wednesday. I'll try to like do that in the Valkyrie combat video today, and then I'll just put those up on Wednesday. And then I think my Vanguard and my Sentinel are close to 20 on PS3, so once I get those to 20, I'll make a video for the Sorry Sentinel and the Praetorian Vanguard, and those will be up on Wednesday as well. Like anything that's not up by the time this China Tekken's up won't be out by Wednesday. Because Tuesday I'm going to vote, and I don't want to like put up any videos that day, so, and then Wednesday I'll just put up all the videos. Let's see, Mass Effect. Oh, I did a live commentary. It only got like 1 like. And like and like I said like before I started the gameplay, I was like, if you want any more of these, just put it in the comments, and they didn't get any comments. I was like, oh, do more live commentaries. And then I also had like a video showing off some of my builds, but they were just like basic builds, and I got like a ton of dislikes. Well, not a ton, but I had 3 likes, 4 dislikes, and 2 comments. So yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I might do more of those. I might not. It was fun to do the live commentary, so I might do that. I want to like get around to somehow getting where I can get the audio from the game and me talking, because that's like preferred, I think, when people watch them, but whatever. Alright, this video is I'm doing commentary to is at the end, so let me add in some more footage here so I can keep on going with the commentary. Okay, so I'm back, and more Krogan Soldier. But yeah, like I was saying, live commentary. So I only did 1, and I got I don't know. Like I think I'll just do it again because I enjoyed it. It was fun. Like it was very fun to like play and talk about like tactics and strategy as I'm playing. And it's weird because like I don't usually talk when I'm playing, so it was like completely. And I usually don't wear a mic anymore, so I always like play without a mic when I'm playing. I have a Turtle Beach headset, but I never put like the line mic in, and I only like use it when I'm playing with my friends anyway. So, but that's very rare when I'm playing with my friends on Mass Effect 3. Well, we'll play Borderlands 2, but that's a different game, because it's not really, you don't have to be as focused. But yeah, I prefer to play and not. It's like usually not on, just because. That's a whole other can of worms of like why I don't like use my headset when I'm playing to like talk or whatever, but I'm not gonna go into it. So yeah, live commentary, I'll probably do more of those just because they're fun, and it's very interesting to do while playing, since like I can talk about the character and like all the stuff that's going on while I'm playing. That's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty fun, like interesting to do that. I'll probably do it again. Character builds, I kind of want to do that just because like. I think a bunch of people will be picking up the game with the trilogy coming out and with it being close to the holidays, and I think I'll like be like doing like a beginner's guide of like bronze and silver, because I played on gold. I did my first gold solo. That's one of the other videos I just added, but I just don't get any enjoyment out of that difficulty. It's just not my. To me, it's like there's a line between like when you're having fun with the game and when it's like challenging or too hard, and just gold is just not in the fun zone at all. It's just like, man, you could die so fast at any moment. You have to just be so focused. I just can't. I just don't feel like I can have fun with it. And it feels like silver has been seen like a bit of bump in difficulty to where it's like it's still challenging and fun, but it's like just hard enough that you have to like you cannot just like zone out and be like, oh, this is so easy, blah blah blah, but whatever. Some people would say that about gold or platinum, because they're like, oh, well, this difficulty is easy to me, but well, good for them. If I could play gold and platinum, well, I guess I can since I soloed it, but it's like, I could, but it's like, it's not worth it to me. Just so not. I don't feel like I'm having fun. I feel like I'm like I'm suffering. It's like, it's so tiring. It's like, all I'm thinking about is like, if I get out of cover, if my shields go down, I'm like, I'm about to die, I'm gonna die. Like, I have negative thoughts the whole time I play. I'm just scared. It's weird. It's like, I play the game all the time, but it's like, whenever I go to gold, it's like, I just have fear in me. I don't know. I think it's just because I don't play it on a normal basis, and that, like, for the Nomad, or no, not the Nomad, the Nomad, there's a banner. It's like the Mass Effect Relay, and you have to play, basically clear all the maps on gold, silver, and bronze a ton of times, and I've only done it on bronze and silver, so I still need to do it on gold. So it's like, once I do that, I probably will feel more comfortable. But I've just read so many horror stories about terrible public groups in on the Bioware social network. I'm not even sure if I want to. So it's like, I could probably try to get that challenge done, but it would not be worth it. So yeah, but I guess if I had like 2 million credits saved up, I can go ahead and go for it anywhere. But so I can carry teams on silver, but gold, it's just scary to me. Alright, moving on. Other stuff I did the channel. So I had a collector's gold match that was like shortly after the collectors came out. That was intense. Like I said, I was scared the whole time. I was like, oh man. So I think in the previous game I'd played as a different class, and then when we went to gold, I was like, oh, I guess I gotta bring my Krogan Sentinel out. So I did that. But yeah. Oh, and then also the new hazard maps. I made videos of that on every hazard, or videos of extraction, like plane to extraction on every map. That was like a hazard edition that was new. So I did that. More commendation packs. Oh, and then I had like an overview of the Retaliation DLC and like the challenge system, and then also an overview of the 7HQ. Excuse me. So yeah, about the N7HQ thing. So basically, they changed the commendation system, or commendation pack system, to where it's not all tied to one account, where it's basically you have to get it each, like, separately on each profile. Like, well, before I think they had it this, or like was tied to one thing, but for some reason my PS3 one and my 360 one are like not on the same EA account or whatever. So it's like I've been having to play through the challenges on 2 different accounts. But then like now they completely unbinded it, so now it's like PC I didn't really play before, and so I'm basically just gonna like leave PC to die because I don't play it on PC. So yeah, I play on PS3 and 360, so I'll just do those two until I'm like to the level 10 commendation weapons, and I guess I'll go back to the PC, because I did the Bloodlust. I think it was Bloodlust. One of the challenge. Oh wait, no, it was Valkyrie. Wait, no, was it Valkyrie? I don't. It was Valkyrie. You're right. Yeah, because it was the N7. That's the Hurricane one. I did with the plot, and so I did the Valkyrie challenge on PC and uploaded it, but I'm not as good on PC, like, because I've noticed from like going to play the pace of the game is just completely different when you're playing single player and multiplayer. Like, multiplayer is so much faster, and you have like 2 hotkey powers. You can't pull up the power wheel. It's like, it's stuff I'm noticing again going back to play it after I've just been like so experienced on like console that I don't like. It's like second nature, but on PC it's like I never played with like out using the power wheel and stuff like that. So like going back to like not knowing the controls and not playing it for I didn't even like start the campaign on PC, so I haven't even finished Mass Effect 2 yet on my Mass Effect 2 playthrough on PC yet. So it's like I'm just gonna not worry about it on PC. I should like go back to it after I'm done with it on consoles and be like, alright, I can still play. So something to do to add more replay value, because I'll eventually go back and play it, but not now. On PC anyway. Console I'm still cracking out. So yeah, I guess I'll just keep adding the opening 10 premium Spectre packs every week, because it's pretty fun actually. Like, it gives me something to like strive for, and like be like, alright, I hope I get it ultra rare, I hope I get the new character, so I'll keep doing that. which is why I'm still cracked out on the blah 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 multiplayer right now. Yeah, also I'm seeing the Volus videos I put up. So yeah, I love the Volus, but I'll get to that in the next the next segment. Mass Effect 3. Yeah, then I'm like looking at all these videos I have uploaded, but I haven't made public yet. So that's all the DLC weapons, and I'll try to I'll get those published on Wednesday. Like all the stuff I have up that's not published yet, or not, that's set to private, not to public, I'll put up on Wednesday. I'm still trying to think if I want to put up an in-7-day video. I can't really think of anything cool, 'cause it's like I kind of want to, but at the end of the day, I think I'll just be like whatever, and put up like the N7 missions for the 3 classes I did, and just call it a day. 'Cause I'd like to do some like collections of like the dialogue with squad mates, but anybody that's played the game is like already familiar with all that stuff, so it's like why even. And besides, I can go back and do it better later on instead of like rushing to get it done. So I'll go ahead and just not do it. Maybe I'll try to like get it. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I like want to get a 7-day video or like do some Mass Effect montage thingy, but whatever. Whatever. We'll see. Sometime. Let's see. Some more stuff I have not set to public yet on here. More Volus gameplay. Oh yeah, and then like I'm looking at this Commander Pinky operation description video. So basically, I know I'd said this in like the first video, but for all the weekend challenges, if it's not one of the ones that has a allied goal, which is like the whole community has to like pull together to like complete something. If there's no allied goal, I'm just gonna put up Commander Pinky as the caption video. And it's probably going to be like an individual or a squad goal that's pretty easy, and just say, okay, here's the details, and link to the Bioware blog, which has like the article about it or whatever. Because it's usually not, it hasn't been that, like each challenge that they've had for the weekly challenges have not been the crazy do 100 or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of this or complete this on gold. It's been pretty straightforward stuff unless you don't have those characters or weapons, because one was a Krogan, which not everybody has, and one was the N7 weapon, which not everybody has, especially if they like had just picked up the game, because how could they have gotten a combination pack to get an N7 weapon? So like Bloodlust and Valkyrie, are kind of weird. And then Jackhammer, it's like if you have a Vanguard, which everybody does because it's one of the default characters, so everybody could do Vanguard, or I mean Jackhammer, so that was doable. And then like the Halloween challenge, that was pretty cool that they did that. So I'm looking forward to the events that they do for like the seasons or like the holidays or whatever. That's gonna be interesting to see what they do with those. So yeah, more N7 challenge weekends on here. N7 missions I haven't made public yet. Oh, I have a video of the new Firebase White. So yeah, they changed that, and I think Glacier was the other one. Yeah, like Glacier wasn't as much of a change as White, but I think I'll put up a video of that as well just to show that they did change it. Because I did notice that in the area that has the ammo, there's like the I think they decreased the amount of cover in that area because there's only one spot you can get to cover in. And like the ammo box was moved, but it's still there, so there's still a second ammo box. It's just not in that spot. It's on the stairs on the side by the window. So I guess I'll put up a video of that since they did change it. So it's just not as abrupt as the or not as much of a change as the Firebase White, or not as drastic. That's the word I'm looking for. Because like the Firebase White is completely different now. Because they have like a whole like backside that's like extended, and you can get flanked from the back now, which you couldn't get from. Well, you could if they excuse me, if they spawned enemies on top of that walkway, but besides that, you wouldn't really get too much flanking from the back, just from the side of that hallway. But you just have to like have either someone watch it or keep checking it as you're watching the area on the bottom. But yeah, continue on the videos I'm looking forward. Or that have been added to the channel. Wow, I'm sorry. So yeah, I added the Krogan Adept. Some gameplay from him. and then some collector. See, I think what I'm gonna do now that they've rebalanced all the enemies is I'm gonna make 4 playlists. And then, wow, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I should have had this at like the beginning of the videos. But basically, we're gonna make like 4 playlists, and since they've rebalanced and rechanged or changed so many things, and the game's pretty new again, I'm going to be doing like a like four playlists, and then for each enemy faction, and be like verse Geth, verse Reapers, verse Cerberus, verse Collectors, and then have each character class combination versus each faction. So basically, the Adept classes versus all 4 factions, and like all the different Adept classes, like the Asari, Human, Drell, yada yada yada. Like each class versus each faction on Silver, and then like that'll be a playlist like for each enemy type. So I think I'll do that just because I've been playing the game a ton now, and like with the challenge system, it like allows me to show like the different like builds and like strategies or whatever. So I'm thinking I'll like do that, and then like I might like re-upload some of those with like commentary to be like, okay, this is in this situation, this is like a good idea to do, or this is like a good like tactic. Let's see, Operation Bloodlust, Valkyrie, combination packs, multiplayer gold solo. I gotta say that gold solo was not fun, and I do not understand why people enjoy doing solo videos, because that was not fun to me. That was very draining and very man, yeah. My hands were sweaty, my controller was sweaty. It was, whew, yeah. Gold solo, not fun. I guess I do have like a Borderlands 2 video here, the golden loot chests. So whenever I get some shift codes to unlock stuff, I'll go ahead and like go in, unlock them, and then like show them. As far as like golden guns are, they have like some Halloween costumes, but those are they're kind of lame, and they all look the same. So it's like that wasn't really as cool as I was hoping it would be, but whatever. In Operation Jackhammer, in the Halloween event that they just had. That's pretty much it for the videos that have been added to the channel since the last channel was taken, or what I'm working on. Or this is it for part 1 pretty much. But yeah, looking at the gameplay right now, there's some Dragoons. I gotta say, I like the Dragoons. Like they add a much needed like pressure character enemy type to put on you while you're in cover. I also like that they added the Geth bombers to do that the same for Cerberus, because it was like, cause it doesn't bother me as I get stabbed by a phantom. Luckily I got wow, see, yeah, that was close, because had I not have been incapacitated there by losing my health, I'd have been dead for the match, and luckily I got killed before that happened, so I was able to be revived. But like I was saying, like the Dragoons and the Bombers, and well, they didn't add anything to the Reapers, but like the Dragoons and the Bombers, like they add before you could just like sit in cover or whatever and like go to town on the enemies from cover, but now it's like with those enemies up on you, you can't just do that. Well, you could, but it's not as easy. And then like with the Phantoms and Dragoons, like that combo, that is just like a freaking, like, man, like, yeah. It's I gotta say, it's pretty fun to like fight against Dragoons and Phantoms, because like you could die any moment if the Phantom gets within range to like do their stab of death on you, and like the Phantoms or the Dragoons are just all up in your face all the time. So it's I find it enjoying. Depending on the class and the situation, like you can counter it, but like sometimes you can't. So you're like, oh man, I'm effed right now. But yeah, that's it for this first part I'm taken. And I'll come back after this with more gushing over Mass Effect and all the awesomeness that I've enjoyed in the Retaliation DLC and the patch. Yeah.